live, everybody. Total. All right, we're getting the camera all set up here. Who can name this tune? The name of this tune is what?
Guayando. All right, let's do it. Okay, we gotta start with all the things. Gracias. All right. Hey, everybody, what's up? We are doing some merengue and party moves today. Thank you for joining us here at Deseo Studios on the Deseo Studios channel. So we have a couple different songs we're going to be using today, and we will start with some technique with myself, and then add in Nery. And Nery's going to do all the patterns and things, partner work today. Remember, this is the international sign for patterns and partner work.
I'll leave it up to you.
All right, so first thing we're going to do is called merengue action. You're going to roll through your feet, down through your feet. Roll, 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 roll. A lot of us dance merengue at the parties, at the club. You hear it outside and you're like, oh, yes. And we do this thing for some reason, just like dropping our weight down to the back, okay? All good. And if you want to do technique, or maybe you want to compete with your merengue, we want to be rolling through our feet like all the other Latin dances, and adding a bend with your knee. Okay? So as you step with the right, you step with the left. As you step with the right, your body weight and everything is on the right. You're pressing down into the ground. So press down with the left, press down with the right, and really move your hips in this dance. We're going to be moving, 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 moving. If you're wearing some tight pants today, you'll feel your pants move. You're going to feel your hips really stretch. Okay, that's a good thing. So let's practice that. DJ Nery, what do you got for us?
I got a song for y'all.
Let's do it. We're going to press, roll through our feet. I'm going to rotate it with you. Okay, I want you to dance right along with me. You don't need to hear me, just see and do the dance. Can we get some guayando?
I'm sorry, so what?
Some guayando?
More guayando again?
Yeah.
Guayando.
You turn it up. All right, roll those feet. Bend those knees. To the side. On the spot. And around. those are your basic steps. It's 1, 2, 1, 2. So guys, I'm gonna have you face the corner. Ladies, we're gonna face our corner. Ladies with the right, guys with the left, we do our basic step. So again, 1, 2, 1, 2. Nice and easy. Now, a little bit quicker. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now you can have a bounce, but really, you want all of the movement to go through your lower body only. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So when you're turning, it's all a booty and hip action, okay? Go for it, go for it. All right, so let's say we close up and we try this together. If we're dancing facing each other, it's like, hello, no problem. Small. If we're holding hands, wash your hands. We're holding hands. There's 3 ways we're gonna be connected today. Okay, one is in our hooks, our hook position. Ladies, 2 fingers down, guys, 2 fingers in. Okay, the second way is palm to palm, pressing and close, right? And then the third way is in closed position. In here, at this heels, remember we have closed position high and we have closed position low. So you'll see Nery switch from either one. But the main thing is that your closed position, your cradle, from his shoulder to my shoulder is closed, okay? And in contact and connected, so maybe we don't even need a high or low. He could just lead me from the cradle. All right, so those are our positions we're gonna be playing. Hooks, palm to palm, and closed. High, low, none. That's all I got.
For our footwork, it's very important that the leads have their right foot in between the ladies, left and right.
And my right is in between his as well.
Because if not, we're going to be...
Knee to knee, bang, bang.
Okay.
Don't do that.
No.
Ow, ow.
So as we're doing merengue, merengue is very nice. You can do, I also like calling this the sweetheart hold, where you put the hand, but don't do this when you're sweating.
And I call it the get away from me.
Yeah, it's a great protection
He's
for
like,
those
oh
ladies.
sweet, I'm like, no.
So we're gonna go merengue. We're gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We're gonna take it in a circle. Very important that if you can do this, then we're on our way.
All right,
Okay?
that's your basic.
And sliding up. Good. We like to call this the
fold.
flip.
I call it the fold, he calls it the flip. Okay, so fold back. Okay, and ladies, we end up on top of the guy's arms afterwards.
And this is really nice because you can play with it as I'll flip it. As he folds, I'll go in and bring it up. What?
Nice.
How did that happen?
And that move, we call that move butterfly. We do it a lot in bachata, right? Where you go down and send her up. So we have butterfly, flip, fold, so many things.
Okay, so as we do that, the fold, what I'm doing with my hands, I have my open position hand hold. I'm just rotating right underneath, boom. She's gonna fold them right onto my arms. And as I slide out, I'm going to take my fingers inward as I start using the pressure. Now ladies, she's putting pressure on my hands, which is good because that makes a helpful lead for me.
So, guys, you have to notice, he's pushing me at my forearm. If he tries to do this at my elbow, it's just gonna make me crumble. So you wanna push down at her forearm, and that's gonna have her hand slip off you right away. Okay, so let's try that again. So let's say we're here, flat on top. We just did the fold, and then ladies, you arrive and you seal it up, okay? Now here, he traces down all the way to my forearm, pushes my hand off him. I give him pressure, and he swoops me upward.
And I'll grab the hands as well.
Right, so he's right below my wrist here.
And this is helpful when you do salsa, bachata, all these moves are incorporated on that.
Yeah, you can play with it all the time.
Okay?
Okay, so we're just gonna do just those moves, rotating basic, the fold, going up into that butterfly. Just watch our body movement and play along. This class is fun. This is about learning party moves, learning things you can do at home with your family. Merengue is a dance literally for everybody, so don't hesitate, just jump in, learn the things. You can grab anybody and practice it, and it's really awesome. Okay, so I hope you practice
Una vez se había mi felicidad completa, retirado de ingresar sonaba muy quisiera. Para ser feliz se necesitan muchas cosas. Yo solo contaba con el amor de una rosa. Yo sí la quería sin celos, yo la amé. Pero me olvidó y hoy me pregunto por qué.
Okay, awesome. So hopefully you guys get a little practical. We want to start right away with some music, get you right in the zone with Merengue.
That was Giovanni Polanco. I had a request. That's not Plátano, but that's another famous song of Giovanni Polanco. Okay, moving on to our next move. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, we're still working with the hands. Hands is very important because that's how you're going to lead the lady. We're going to work on something called the hammerlock. Okay? Hammerlock, I start with my left hand up and my right hand down. When I do a merengue, I like to take her across in a circle. Now the beauty of this is that we call this a dire. Okay? We're walking around. I'll place her hand on my chest as I'm chasing for my partner. Okay?
Am I running away?
Yes. Yes. So from there, as I do that, I'm going to go, actually, this is called a tunnel now. I'm going to go through, bring her across, still doing my merengue. Now I'm going back out of the tunnel,
Now I'm in a reverse hammerlock, and then I'm lying.
giving her a turn, and then I'm going to go into, I don't know what to call this, but I like that.
Oh, she's trapped.
She's trapped. Where's she
Trapped.
going?
Okay, that was probably, you guys are probably like, what? So let's try that.
Okay, left hand again. I'm going to rotate my left hand with the fingers, telling her in the direction she's going. And now she's going to go to her right. Now I'm keeping this hand. Stop right there, sir. Thank you very much. Do not bring this arm up. You will hurt her. Don't do that. Keep that relaxed. Good. Once she faces you, now ladies, don't stop until you act. Don't stop there.
Always face your partner.
I'm now going to bring the hand into a sweetheart handhold there. We're going to go merengue. I'm going to go tiger because I'm chasing, and she's running. Now, once we get to one side, I'm going to take the hand, my left hand, open it up, just lift it a little bit. Now, look at my watch. It's like as if I'm looking at my watch, and I'm going to go through right underneath it. Okay?
Now, he's not leading me to do anything, so I maintain my basic, and that's how we end up just back to back. I just said, always face your partner, right? That's true. And in this case, he's not guiding me to do anything, so my job is to then have no change, to do nothing. So I keep doing that. So when he goes for the tunnel, 1, 2, I stay here. I stay here. Now he's gonna move and he gives me a little guidance with his left, and then moves me to my right, but still nothing. Nothing for me to do direction-wise with my body. Just stay flat.
Now, let me do this from this side. So as I'm here, okay, as I go through, and I bring her across, I'm lifting my right hand at the same time. That's very important. So I can go through and give her a turn.
And that's how we unwind and start back from the top.
Okay? Again, merengue, merengue. I'm going to give her a nice right turn, hammerlock. We're going to go around, chase, chase, chase. We stop. Then I'm going to go through the tunnel, bring the right hand up, go out of the tunnel. She stays in place. I'm going to give her a turn.
One more right turn for the ladies.
And then I'm going to come in.
For a fold for himself, and that traps me. Puts me in the trap.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Música.
Sí.
Vámonos. Oh, Serena.
Remember guys, please don't do the trap
If you're sweating.
when you're sweaty. That would be very nice of you to
Any
not.
questions? Well,
Let's check that again. Hi, Andrew. Hola, Andrew from Poland.
Poland.
What's up? Franco dance shoes. G Franco, thank you for asking. They are my favorite. This shoe is the Destiny. It is my favorite. I find that I talk about it in every class. Everybody wants to know. Remember, G Franco dance shoes. They're based right here in San Diego, but they are worldwide. So if you go to gfrancodanceshoes.com, you should be able to pick what you want, and they'll ship it right to you. They're fabulous, amazing. The owners are amazing, good people, and yeah, San Diego based. So yeah, we're like 20 minutes away from right here. Shall we?
Ciao.
Let's do it.
Hola.
Hola, Oliver. Hi, Charlie. Let's do it. Oh!
You gotta wait for the lead.
Back to back.
From this side, if you like the music, let us know. These are jams. Here we go again. Nice and easy. Sing along. Ah, trick. Oh, everybody do it? I can play with all these. Giving you different variations.
Mix it then, everybody. Mix it then.
Hey! Hey! Always look at her so she doesn't get hurt.
Hold to the guys. Escape. Palm to palm. Palm to palm. Now. We'll put some slow crosses in. Real time. Slow. Maybe I
I like that.
Jam. That's a jam.
Man, DJ.
Nadie se muere. I think.
By
I
who?
know.
La Máquina.
They're also the bomb. Okay.
I like that.
Andrew, are you practicing in Poland? I hope so. Be practicing. Send us a video of you all practicing.
Tag us on Instagrams.
En la Insta at Deseo Studios. Okay.
So,
Love money.
do your.
Yes. So these are crossovers. Oh.
Mhm.
Can see. Okay, these are crossovers. So you want to make sure, ladies first, can you function and do them without the stability? I'm going to practice by ourselves first. So cross, have your foot go up and over, cross, have your foot, wait, where? Oh, come back,
Oh.
come back, come on back. Okay, stay right there. Okay, good. So ladies, you want to make sure you can do this by yourself. So cross and cross. Nice slow crosses. Now, you can see we're closing in our distance, right? So you want to be able to do this without traveling. So how we're going to do this with your partner or even with a wall, okay? You want to brace yourself.
It's gonna be your wall.
No,
Like that.
no need. You're going to brace yourself. And guys, if you're out there by yourself, gentlemen, just practice your crossovers, give it a go. It's good for you to know what we're doing. So you want to practice crossing over in the same line, not crossing in front in the danger zone. What that mean? Okay, so you want to go cross with a twist, cross with a twist, and that keeps you stepping actually to the side. You guys can see that I'm stepping towards the camera and stepping towards the back wall. Okay? Most important thing is that you're twisting from your waistline. And the more you twist from your waistline, the more we're working it and burning it. So give it a go. Crossovers are a great way to exercise your core and also have fun with merengue. Okay? Now, if you're just like, I just want to do little ones, that's fine. You can just do them on the spot. These are just pivots. They look like this. Twist, 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 twist. There's our little baby tap version, and there's also a press version where you twist your body inward, okay? That's version 2. And the last version is when the gentleman takes me with him, and he does allow me to walk with these crossovers. So let's start over here, so we can cross. 5, 6, 7, we're gonna go. Cross, 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 and he's actually pulling me with him. And then I'm like, I'm done. I'm doing no more. Back it up, back it up, back it up, okay? So you wanna notice, guys, when you have the opportunity, check behind you. I'm sure Nery will tell you. Check behind you. That's a really cool way to have the ladies like do some styling and feel a little sexy and do some cool crossovers for you. Okay, and ladies, if you don't have a lot of space, but they still put you in this setup, the T-stance, you can cross over and pivot just the same and be just as easy. Okay, it's really easy and fun.
For the leads, I would like to say, a lot of you are asking, do you do this to her? Not really, okay? You want to keep it all in center for her. Remember, you're her stability. So if you start doing this, now you're going to throw her off. Okay, so great question. Keep it nice and simple. I keep it at her waist level. Don't do it this high. It's not going to look cute.
Yeah, you want it to be low, so I am actually pushing like 5 degrees down on you. So we want that down action so I feel braced down. Okay.
And I'm engaged from my lats, keeping everything close. So my arms are not this open. They're actually here towards my side. Okay, very important that I'm like this. So that way, when she is putting her weight on me, okay, I'm helping her out.
And guys, have a little soft bend in your knees. Don't be lockstep and don't be down in a squat, but a soft knee, okay? It's very important so that you have the ability to keep and maintain your basic and also your own, stability, because you are the stabilizer for her in most cases and definitely in the crossovers.
Okay, and the other thing is, try not to dance it out. This is very important. If she's doing just really shift your weight. You can swivel if you want with her. That's what I'm doing. I'm swiveling. That's it. And the only time, as I'm moving, notice. Good. I'm not trying to take her off balance. And then from there we start. Okay. Cool.
Sweet.
I like it. Musica. I think our peoples are loving the jams. I don't know if they have any requests.
Oh, I was practicing that. Hello. Thanks for the tip. I'm sure he says you're welcome. We're ready.
Okay.
Uno. Ask anything so we can answer for you. Now, the speed of this song is going to lend to halftime crossovers. Don't get crazy, ladies. So maybe let's try it just for a quick moment. Halftime. Real time. friend.
Escena que se llama Deseo Studios con Serena Cuevas. Estamos enseñando merengue gracias a nuestra familia dominicana que nos ayudan con esta música que nos dan tanta alegría. Les agradezco todo.
All right.
Okay,
No questions.
okay. They're busy dancing.
You guys are jumping up. Yeah.
They're busy going merengue.
We should put all the songs that we use in the description at the end,
If I remember.
if you
Yes.
remember them. We'll do our best. Okay, gotta use my favorite song. One of my favorite merengues is called Farolito. It's by Juan Luis Guerra. Hopefully you like it. Put it on at home. Play it right now. Find it in Spotify. But it's really great. Good jam. Juan Luis Guerra, the king.
Okay, so now we're going to work on something that was a simple, simple move, but we're going to get a little bit of bendy, flexible. Okay. One move that we can do is a right to right, what we call the cops and robbers. Okay, right to right, left underneath. Baha. Now we can do also.
Oh, the cascade. Okay.
Like cascade.
Because
That was
yesterday,
one. I'm not doing that.
yesterday we were doing our Q&A. Hello, nice to meet you. We were doing our Q&A. It was awesome. I just have to say it. And somebody asked about small arm styling, and I was like, oh, what is that? But then this was perfect. This move called a cascade, which I guess we're not doing today. But you
But
can
I'll
check
do
out
it
the
now.
Q&A. Oh, okay. We're gonna do it now, but it's really great, and I thought it'd be cool to see with merengue because it's a very simple feat, and the arms are small arm styling, as opposed to these big pushing, brushing arm movements that you don't always get to do when the party is so packed or the club is really packed. And also, you know, sometimes, especially for the ladies, sometimes you don't want to do all that big attention-getting stuff. You just want to do something small. So, gentlemen, this is a nice move. The cascade is a nice move to just keep it intimate but still have it be stylish.
Este movimiento se llama la cascada.
Sorry, I changed your flow up.
Do you know what? That's the beauty about live, that we can just make it up.
Just go with my flow.
You're working with a professional, Serena. Right to right, left underneath, okay? Now, se llama la cascada, es como una cascada de agua, cascade, boom, right? So one thing that Serena and I were talking about is, does the arms come up to drop the hands? Now, it's an in-between, okay? Now, the height matters. I'm taller than Serena, so
What?
if I go higher and higher,
That's
her
okay.
shoulders are gonna look like a linebacker, okay? So all I'm gonna do, I start from the center, but I also like, as a lead, to look at the hand and ask for it underneath. Now I stop, and it drops. Gravity's gonna do its job to do that, to let it drop. And notice now I'm doing the merengue. And when I do this move, it's nice because when everybody packs the floor for merengue, there's not a lot of space. So I like to play around and do this. And she gets a little giggle in her.
So ladies, as he cuts through, the top coming down or the bottom coming up, he lets go and I stay in contact and then catch and find the hand. So you don't leave and do something and come back. He's doing them kind of quickly, so we have to stay connected so we don't have that happen.
And sorry.
Yeah, and look at each other, you know? So I'm checking, what does he need? Every time he asks for the hand, I need to make sure to give it. Because maybe one time he'll ask for the hand, or he won't ask for it, maybe he'll ask for it out here, like he'll drop me and then ask for something else. So, fake me out. So I want to make sure, if he is planning on changing the move up mid-cascade, that we catch it.
Very important, ladies who will get into a routine of this, don't assume. So that means don't start leading it on your own.
Really?
Yeah, and start asking.
Give me your hand, give me your hand.
The guy's gonna be like, what?
Don't give me your hand.
Okay.
Yeah, don't do that.
La cascada. Okay. So in merengue. 1, 2, 1,
Back to
2,
cops and
1,
robbers.
2, 1, 2,
Oh.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now you can do this as you're moving. Muy bien.
A+.
Boom. If you like, you can bring it to the shoulder.
Cascade from your shoulder.
What?
Place me, drop me, catch me under your armpit or under your elbow. Boom.
Forearm.
Forearm, yep. It doesn't matter where you do it, you can change it up. For the ladies, it's
Careful.
identical. This is a lead, this is the move for the leads. I mean, we're doing it.
See how we're changing it all?
Pretty cool. again, be sensitive to how sweaty you are. Ladies, you too. Be sensitive to how sweaty you are with your styling. We want to be conscious of ourselves and respectful to our partners, especially at this time with all the things going on. So,
Did you wash your hands?
I did.
Okay. Stretch me.
All right. Cool. So remember, stay connected. Gravity's gonna do its job and let me fall into his hand. So, ladies, don't assume and run for that arm, that second hand. Just wait for it and drop right in there.
Let's see if you guys remember this song. What's going on? Here we are back to Cascade.
Come up to the top.
Al mambo, señorita.
Baile Piper.
Yes, lo es. Salto. Y otra vez. A pegar los dos. Sí, sí. Yes, sir. No, no. Pero bueno, vamos a hacer el baile del triple que dice. Ok. El baile del triple de verdad se baila suavecito, suavecito. Más rapidito ahora.
Okay, hope you like that song too. Checking the question.
What does farolito mean?
And his little star.
Oh, really? Farolito. Fugasa
With
is...
merengue, I do super fast spin with my partners until everything goes blurry.
Who wrote that?
That was Just Cast. Just Cast. Listen to it if you like it.
We'll play it.
Nice. Okay.
Let's move on.
Yes, Charlotte and I stealing the overhead cascade. Thank you. You are welcome.
You like that? I'm telling you, and you use these in salsa. So real quick, just a preview. If we're doing salsa, 1, 2, 3, we go back to that right to right. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6,
Right turn
7.
for the ladies, and then you start the cascade right away.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. You see that? And you can give it back to her. Uh-huh.
Oh, snap.
And you go back to crossbody.
We must like salsa.
I'm telling you, salsa and merengue.
So we have about 10 minutes left in the class, so I want to make sure that we move into the next pattern, but also take any questions. So I'm checking the questions. I don't see anything yet, so you guys must be having a great time partying up with your merengue move, so that's great. And in the meantime, shall we move on?
Here we go. So going back to that right to right, left underneath, I'm going to go merengue. I'm going to give her a turn. Then I'm going to bring her to the right side. I got both hands. Now I'm going to drop my left hand, keep the right hand up. I'm going to give myself a hammer lock. I'm going to go under.
Oh, snap.
Okay? Oh boy. Then she turns
To my left.
to her left. And then I go again. Same thing. If she can do that, now check this out. Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
What
You're
happened?
dangerous.
What happened here? Oh, wait a second. We're not done. Oh, snap.
Oh, snap.
And I do that in salsa as well.
Now, what I want to say before you try this at home. Number one, don't try this at home. Just kidding. Definitely try this at home. But what Nery's doing that you can't see move around him. So there's a lot of mobility in our connection. Without that, we're gonna get stuck or pulled or a socket come out or some finger fall off or something. So,
Jeez.
now, watch as he explains this move, notice the pivoting that our fingers do.
So we're going to start again, right to right, left underneath. I'm going to start by giving her a right turn. Merengue, merengue, merengue. Now, my connection's through the fingertips, okay? Now, how did I do that? Right? I'm trying to think.
You're cascading your
Oh,
shoulder.
yes. Okay, so now I got to bring her from one side to the other. This is called enchufla in salsa.
Right, then cross by you.
Okay, now I got my right hand up, my left hand down.
Me
Slowly.
too, my right hand up, my left.
Nice. I'm slowly, look, I'm keeping my elbows straight here. Good.
And he's hammer locking himself. Now, just real quick, his left hand, in order to do that, he had no thumb contact. He was just allowing me to pivot. Okay, that's really important.
Glad you said that. Now I'm going to face my partner, okay? Take my right elbow into my body. So don't do this. You're going to get stuck if you go above. You got to go under. And slowly, I'm bringing my head
Duck,
and I'm
ladies,
looking
I
for her.
assist. Bend that elbow up just a little bit to help out. Now we did another finger pivot here.
2 straight arms and bring both hands over.
Two hands up and over.
That's part A.
Okay. So let's do that one more time.
Sure. Right to
And
right.
then we'll move into part B.
We're here. Merengue, merengue. I got to give her a right turn.
To get the left on top.
Then I bring her across to my right side.
Reverse crossbody.
Okay, now my right hand's up, left hand down. Okay,
Me too.
elbow, my right elbow goes
Tuck.
in, tucked in. Bring my whole body in. I look for her on the other side.
This.
Straight arms, look, I even got my back towards her. So now I have my straight arms and bring both hands up
So he's bringing his arms and body around to face me at the same time.
to give her a left turn.
That gives me that turn. Okay.
Now, the second one, okay? Once you bring her across, I did this one.
Ducked underneath.
And then I said,
Bring them both.
keep her there, your right hand's still there, your left hand under. Keep them, I'm bringing it in just like we did before. However, this is the tricky part. My right hand is gonna come in and I'm gonna bring it over my right side of my shoulder. See that? Okay?
Now,
Look how I'm
have
at
a stretch before you do that.
it. Now, I'm gonna lower my left hand so my right elbow can come through and I can rotate the hand.
Watch the hand.
Rotate it.
My hand stays still. He rotates around me for what he needs to do next, ladies. So don't squeeze and don't try to assist
No
in that
squeezes.
at that part. Just be still, but
And-
connect.
Hi.
Hi.
Now I'm gonna create a tunnel for her. So I want you to look. I'm creating a tunnel here so she can.
What's up?
So I'm gonna create that tunnel. She's gonna go right in.
Dive in. Only. Don't do anything with arms.
Now I'm gonna open up.
Dive under. And I only know that tunnel is coming because I feel his body coming towards me this way. I feel his body walking backwards, and I feel the pressure on my back just a little bit with his forearm to tell me like, oh, I better duck. So I tuck my chin as well for safety, okay? And here we are.
So then I'm gonna turn to my right, keeping both hands. Keep turning and I look. Now what you don't see is that my fingers are rotating like a pinwheel.
We're
Okay.
pivoting.
Pivot, pivot, pivot. I go under. Now, as I do this, I'm gonna finish to the middle.
Let go,
Let go.
then come up. If you come up before you let go, danger, might get in trouble, or husband might find you. So you want to let go, so my hands slide up your back as your head lifts. Okay, very important for the last part.
Now, whenever you're here, ladies, please do not duck your head over his head.
This?
Because if he brings his head up, teeth knocked out. Okay? Guys, look up.
Let go. And reconnect.
Okay? Can we try some music?
Oh, we trying
To Farolito.
Yes! All right, we're gonna close out with this move. Dance with us, give us all you got. Go for it, go for it, go for it. Use your hips, roll through your feet, the technique from the beginning. Have fun, enjoy, let's do it.
Here we go. All together. All right, familia. Good job.
Hopefully you loved it. With shoes, place if any on footwear for men.
If what place? What?
What's your shoe recommendation? Oh my gosh. Yes, that's the
Very
the
flexible.
recap. Yeah, Nery's wearing the Pachanguero shoe. So if you like that, that's also from G. Franco. What can we say? They're the best. So, throwing shade on herself. That's right, Shaolin, thank you.
Throwing what?
Throwing shade. You're turning me off. I'm getting down
Oh.
with the people. I know.
Time is running.
All right.
Oh.
Thank you all so much for being with us today, and really appreciate it. Come back out, Nery, so everybody can see you. And we'll see you. Our next class will be Monday, and I believe we're doing and some other things. We're going to be running classes Monday through Thursday next week. So from my channel, I think a few classes from Nery's channel, so follow him if you don't already. His channel is called Take the Lead, Nery Garcia. And thank you guys for joining us on Deseo Studios by Serena Cuevas. Thank you so much. Practice your moves, please.
Merengue kings and queens.
Yes, practice your moves and tag us. Put them on Instagram in your stories and your posts. Tag at Deseo Studios. I would love to reshare and show the world your beautifulness and your merengue skills. Just like having it on the TV or practicing on your phone, it doesn't matter. Just enjoy. Play some tunes, practice some moves. You can do those things with anybody who washes their hands.
Wash your hands, everybody.
Wash your hands, have a great day, and we will see you soon on Monday.